the boldest.
What? Of course. What they call what I'm doing right now is walk, chop. Walk, chop. And the white people named it workshop. 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 If you check it, you will see that you work and you shop. You could shop for something, but you need something to shop for or to shop with. But that is after the work. So if you bring it down to our own pidgin, work, chop, it's still the same thing with workshop. Because if you interpret the pidgin English, he said, when you walk, you go chop. Then you both in a workshop. When you walk also, you will get something that you will shop with. So they are all the same, and that is why I am eating this, because I have worked for it and I deserve to eat it. Same with you. Can you do what I'm doing? Can you actually wake up one morning and decide to eat what you have labored for? Or you want to eat what someone else is labored for? Which one? Where do you belong? But it is proper that you labor and you eat, because even St. Paul tells us in the Bible that you work, you eat, that there is no food for a lazy man. That is to say, you must labor, you must work and earn your wages that you will eat. The Boldest TV show tonight is all about workshop. We don't need to tell you the situation of the country right now. This is not when we speak English. You know, I always tell you, this is not English time. This is action time. This is the time where you punch your heart and say, your chest, and say, I can survive no matter how little. This is no time to rely or depend on anybody. This is no time to depend on that little monthly allowance that comes to you. That is if you are fortunate to even have something that comes at the end of the month. These and more are the things we are going to discuss on this show. But do not forget that last week on this same show, we talked about another profession. And it was a question. And that profession is the social workers, the prostitute. I asked, is prostitution legalized profession in Nigeria? And we heard the legal practitioner talk about it in their own way. So at the end of the day, we couldn't get a yes or a no. There was but. But you know what? When you see something good, you will know. And when you see something that is not good, you will know that profession is not good, I must say. Personally, my personal judgment says no. You have all the things. You have brain, you have hands. You could create. The people creating what you are using today, they don't have two heads. They have one head. And so you can do even better than this. The camera that I'm using right now was created by somebody. Somebody sat down for months, for years, was putting up concepts together. It will come, it will gather, it will shatter. It took time, and at the end of the day, the person came out with something called a camera, and that is what I am using. Somebody came up with this fabric. Somebody came up with this fabrics that I'm wearing. It was not like this, right? If you check it, we have about 3 different materials all put together. Somebody like you out there sat down to how to extract material to making this fabric be what it is today. Now, what makes you think that you cannot create? And that is why we are so fortunate that the angels in heaven are jealous about us. They say, God, why? Why do you love these humans? So mindful about these humans more than us. And this is the answer. Yes, he is mindful because he ended up creating us in his own image and likeness, for crying out loud. If you see your pikin, out of all your children, if you see the one who resemble you, you go no. Whenever you look at him or her, you smile. That is how God feels about us. So he has given us exactly what he has. Guess what? He also said that we will even do more than he did. We will do more exploit more than he did. So why are you still thinking that there is nothing good that can come out of you? You have great intelligence inside you, already there from the day you were born. It is now left to you to make it a reality. Practicalize it, bring it out, utilize it for your own good and the good of all mankind. Oh yes, of course. Like I said, workshop. After they talk, I go to shop. I will give you, don't worry. It is still me here, your babe, your one and only babe, Esther Obiesie, aka Esther Shine, of your favorite show, The Boldest TV Show. I have told you the rundown of what we have. So if you are interested to know, if you're interested to get this nuggets, why not sit back, relax, sip whatever you have. If you have anyone, if you not get, carry water. Water no discuss. I'll help pay water, don't put money, and so we must drink water. Just sip your water, relax while I go on this short break. When I come back, we begin from the beginning. In the beginning. Please stay tuned.
The Boldest.
I must gather something today, Jesus. This will not finish my life. I will tell everybody so that you kill Omega. I swear, I will cast you for this village. You will tell me that you jealous me.
Get out of my shrine.
You the Chris. Are you? Me.
I say for the last time, get out of my shrine.
My shrine.
You want to expose me?
Is it thunder I go fire you, eh? You don't do press up for some bits of forest, I swear. Hello. Says you fine like witch. Andy, my love, he killed him. He died. Best kiss, papa kiss, best kiss, papa kiss. Papa kiss, best kiss, papa kiss. My people everywhere. My people everywhere. Best kiss, papa kiss, best kiss, papa kiss. Andy!
The Boldest.
Welcome back to your favorite show, The Boldest TV Show. Now, this is the nugget for tonight. I do not really have time to talk much, but this popular saying goes this way. A word is enough for the wise. If you're wise, you don't need to take much time before you understand a particular message. We know what is happening in our country, but first of all, I must say congratulations to Nigerians. We made it. Why? Because we all came out en masse. We came out in our large numbers and we made this country proud. Yes, so many people are saying this is not our result. This is not what we want. This is not who we want. So many people with their opinion. Yes, you are entitled to your opinion. But guess what? You have done what you are supposed to do. So now leave the rest to God. And there is a question that says, whose report will you believe? I shall believe in the report of the Lord. If you have done your best, you came out, you voted, and the report is saying the other way, otherwise, then rely on the report of God. You don't need to create any scene. You don't need to go out there to protest. You don't need to cry. You don't need to lament. Just sit back, relax, and watch the main judge to actually give you the real report. So congratulations to you once again. Congratulations to Nigeria. We were wonderful. We were good. We were sweet. In fact, I would be tempted to show you some clips of this the just concluded presidential election. You could see people out there under the rain. They were so excited to carry out their civic duties by way of voting. Nobody ran home because it was raining. Before the rain, there was a heavy hot sun. People were there. They were even struggling. From some of the reports I got from the polling units I visited, oh my God, it was fun. You will like, if this is how they do election, let there be election every year. So you see the reason why I say congratulations, you did your best. So relax. Let's see God work. Let's see God work. You know, and I also urge you to come out en masse. Come out in your large numbers this Saturday, 11th March, and also perform your civic duty. Do not say because you came out before it didn't count, you will not waste that time, you will not make such sacrifice. If you know you are a good Nigerian, the one that you did before that was not counted will even make you to do more. Let's see. They say adult wake hold something will belong to a pikin. For how long you go hold on for up? You go bring a hand down, you go tie, you go bring a hand. This small pikin will not talk. Your hand go collect, you go collect in tea. So all these things does not last forever. So do not say I am disappointed. I won't even dare to waste my time, my energy to go and vote, because no need. It does not count. It's not true. It counts. It counts. That is why the people that are saying no, that this result is not theirs, they have something to back it up. That is your vote. It is your vote that they are using now. If they are going to court, it is your vote that they will carry. But if you sit at home, my brother, my sister, there will be nothing to carry. So as you can see, your vote did not just go like that. Your vote counted. So come out in mass this Saturday, 11th of March, and do what? Vote. Vote for the candidate you want. Do not be scared. Do not be intimidated. What will be will be. That is my candid advice. So once again, congratulations to Nigerians.
The Voder.
Congrats. And moving forward now is this topic we are discussing today, which is the workshop. You know that when you work hard and you are being paid, if you are eating that money, you feel so relaxed. You could just cross your leg, take any posture, just like me, majestically coming here with one snack like that. Now my money, now me shop, and so you will not tell me when and how to eat it. It is my money, it is my sweat. But like say na dash, then dash me, or like say I go beg am. Now that time you go know say eating get level. I will enjoy it, but not like if it was my own sweat. Are you getting me? You know, because somebody might say, give me now, buy for me. I say, buy for you, ke? No be me buy you na. Giringori just see me baby. Na Giringori I go beg am now. Hunger won't finish me. Now I just say make I go beg Giringori. What a shame. So, but when you work and you eat, you feel so complete. And that is why I'm urging you this night that the situation of our country, Nigeria, precisely our great country, Nigeria, does not require you to say, I'm blessed, though. I dey work for office, so month end they go pay me. Excuse me, how much be that money? And no matter the amount, do you know the value of your naira? Our naira still get value. If your answer is no, so you will also be on my side by agreeing that you need something extra to survive. In as much as this naira does not have value, same way things are expensive. So if you acquire, maybe they pay you 200,000 at the end of the month, you save, you remove your transport, come dey happy, say you still get plenty money. That plenty money, I've said it on this show, just right there at your bus stop. Just buy fruit, buy snack for the children or for your loved ones. That money don't, once you touch them, that money don't finish. So you need to hustle, you need to struggle, you need to work hard, but not the kind of work that you work at the detriment of someone else. You don't have to cheat all in the name of working or doing business. Do a genuine job. Learn skill. The brothers will ask you, learn skill. There is time for planting and there is time for reaping. Now your time of planting is that time, that process you go through when you are learning a particular skill. Then you won't be eating and only your madam and your guy go dey chop. You go dey say, hey God, why? When will I be like my oga? When will I be like my madam? But guess what? This process you're passing through now, your madam, your oga had passed through it, and that is why they are madam and oga. So you have to pass through it so that tomorrow you will be madam and oga. You have to be independent. Everybody they fight for independence now. It's not about country being independent. You fight for your independence so that no matter the situation, you no go follow for people where they look for shortcuts, where they want run come up for Nigeria. You go stay here. This is our fatherland. We know they run go anywhere. We will be here and we will survive together. And the story will change. That giant of Africa will be revived once again. So the only way to say this is I want to learn a skill. It could be hairdresser, it could be mechanic, it could be furniture, it could be anything at all. Any good skill you want to learn, you can learn it. Tomorrow you will use it to survive. And some of these skills does not require or do not require you acquiring an office. So you now tell me, my dear, no be smart. Even me, we don't learn self. I don't even see money open shop. What do you define for shop? If you are good at what you do, let's say you are a hairdresser, or you repair computers or phones, you have learned it and you know how to do it very well. Even in your house, if I say you get house where they stay, even in your house, people will come looking for you. Oh yes. What's it called? My fashion designer, or let me call her my tailor, when I was somewhere doing my masters, she didn't have a shop. But guess what? This woman na international level. The people where this woman they so close are people where they are abroad. Every time you go to her house, is either she has gone to deliver a cloth at the airport or she has gone to pick fabrics from the airport. If she's so finished for that her room, now face me and face you, never say she even rent flats. She had all the money, all the materials, all the clothes she did for me. Nobody had asked me, madam, where you sold this clothes. Rather, they will ask me, which boutique you buy these clothes. That was how good she is. You know, so if you have handwork, you will eat. When you grow to the level of owning a shop or an office, you will. But that will not be an excuse for not practicing what you have learned. Same to you out there that is going to school. Most times people go to school just to acquire the certificate. Thank God for online school where you do anyhow and at the end of the day they give you certificate. But guess what? If after all the certificate you cannot defend it, you cannot practicalize it. Wahala go dey. That is why you see person who read engineer at the end of the day na not CB. Hey, go learn now. It's not funny, but it is funny. So, like I said, I am not talking too much this night. I'm only here this night because I have to be here. I really do not have much for you, but just to do few things to congratulate Nigerians for the presidential election, to urge you guys to still do more during this next election, the gubernatorial and the House of Assembly's election, and also to get a skill so that you'll be able to face whatever is coming to you. You will be able to face it. Else you will keep on crying every day. Hunger won't kill you. Hunger won't kill you. Somebody must need your services. I do a lot, but I don't do everything. That is to say, I must surely employ or I must surely seek the services of someone who does what I cannot do, and I will pay that person. So you might be the one. So get a skill. Who knows? It will put food on your table. That is all I have for you tonight. And moving on right now, after the short break, is our entertainment segment. It's entertaining though, but it has a little bit of mourning there. Yes. So please do not go anywhere. Sit back. When we return from the break, we'll continue with the entertainment segment.
The Bodak.
What is it? Please, for what? See, I've warned you. Stop trailing me. Stop following me. See, the next time I will see you follow me again, you see what I will... Get out of here! Respect yourself. Get out. My job back to me. Get out of my office.
Please, my...
Are you still there? Leave! Leave my office right now!
The Bodak.
Welcome back to your favorite show, The Bodak TV show. Now let's see those who celebrated during the week their birthdays and lots of celebration. Let's go there.
The Bodak.
It's right now, it's the swag on with lights on. From right here we own them. Rap, trap, trap, rap, clap, clap. I'ma do it hard, I'ma do it, here we go. Justified, sanctified, qualified, we represent. I'm so qualified to brag it all and bragify, that's what it is. I'ma do it how I want it, huh? It's my song, I'ma do just what I wanna, here we go. We silence of God, we never
The boldest. The boldest.
Congratulations to you for celebrating. Congratulations, more blessings to you. Now, during the week, we lost a very close friend. I lost a very close friend. A very close friend, someone that was so dear to me. And even as I speak, I do not believe she's gone. And that is late Vivian Kanayo Ojogu. She was just 42, but God took her. Her creator took her. It was the creator that created her. It was the creator that took her. Why? Because it's only God that has the power to create and to take. He's the only one that has the power. So we want to say thank you, God, for even making us to know her, for creating us, for creating her, and for making us to cross paths. Thank you, because her short stay on this earth, it was memorable. It was impactful. And I want to use this opportunity to ask you out there, if peradventure anything happens to you, what is that thing that they will use to remember you? What is that thing? Think about it, reflect about it, so you will know that it is not the how old, it is how well. It is not how long you have stayed on this earth, but it is how well you have managed with the little time you spent. Was it significant? Was it fruitful? That is the question. So in the case of Vivian Kanayo Ojogu, aka Otos Otolopo, we miss you so much, and we are proud of you because we can count and recount the fruitfulness of your short stay on this earth. So you didn't waste it. The only reason why we share tears here is because we know we'll never see you now until we be like you. That is until we die. And we don't even know whether if we die, we will still recognize you when we get out there. That is why when somebody dies, it feels like Jesus, we can't see this person ever and ever again. You understand? That is just the reason why we cry. Not because the person was not supposed to die or anything. We know that your life was fruitful here on earth. So many testimonies everywhere. So I will say, may your gentle soul, may your peaceful soul rest in peace in the bosom of God. Rest on Vivian. Rest on Otos. Otos. Otos.
The boldest. The Bodak.
May your gentle soul rest in peace. And this is on this sad note, we'll draw the curtain of this evening's program with this plea that no matter what has happened, please go out there on Saturday and vote. Go out there on Saturday and vote. And also make sure that you get something doing. There is still time. This is just March. Oh yes, January, February, March. Time day. It is 12 months in a year. So if you start now to learn a skill, you will go a long way before the end of the year. And who knows how long it will take you to become a boss. And you will remember the Boldest TV show. That is just why there is this program called the Boldest TV show, to encourage you to have a skill and to discourage you from anything that will bring down your dignity, all in the name of getting money. We will discourage that. So please take this advice, and until next week, same time, same station, we urge you to follow us, send your comments, your criticisms, questions and answers on our platforms, anyone you deem it fit to use. Our Facebook is there, the Boldest TV show, or you could use my personal one. If you like my personal handle, now even they make sense past the Boldest. That is Esther Obiesie Nwabuisi on Facebook. Same on Instagram, the Boldest TV show, the Boldest Show 1. And on YouTube, that is the Coco of the Cocos, the Boldest TV show 1. Connect with us and you'll be updated. And until then, I love you. I, Esther Obiesie, aka Esther Shine, of your favorite show, the Boldest TV show, saying good night. Bye.